Before we start our notes today, I'm going to have you guys do a couple activities to help introduce us to the material in this set of notes. The first thing that I want you guys to do is to either pull out your hard copy of the 1.3 Parent Functions and Transformations notes or access the digital copy on Canvas. Once you're able to see those notes, you'll see that the first page walks you through 8 of the parent functions that we'll be working with throughout the course this semester. Each of these have a name, an equation, and a picture of the graph that go with it. One important thing to know is that a reciprocal function goes along with rational functions, which will be one of our later units this semester, and a linear function and an identity function go together. You do need to memorize each of these types of functions based on the name, equation, and graph. In order to help us do that, I want everybody to make a Quizlet for us today. You are going to go to Quizlet.com, and you can either sign up for an account if you haven't used Quizlet before, or you can log in with Google. Plan to use your school account. Once we get on here, we have the option to create a study set. This page may look a little different than yours because I'm a teacher. I don't have access to the student version. So we're going to click the Create button, and we're going to create a set of cards to help us study. This is a set that I was about to start. I'm making a Parent Functions Math 3 set. For each of the functions, what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down to our first card. We are going to start out with a constant function. And as we do these, we'll notice that some of the things pop up together. So a constant function, we can type in the equation that we use, which is y equals c, or you could also use f of x equals c. Either one of those works. Then when we click the image button, it comes up with ideas for what a constant function looks like. So we can click our first function right there. And that gives us our name, our equation, and a picture that goes with us to help us remember this. You will do this for each of the equations, and I want you to flip through this study set after you've created it to help you study. We need at least 2 cards. You guys will have 8, and then once you've created it, you'll be able to flip through those cards to help you memorize your parent functions. After you've studied your parent functions for a little bit, head on to our Desmos activity for today to explore a little bit more of what we'll be doing with parent functions for this unit, and then you guys will be able to check out our notes video. Let me know if you have any questions about Quizlet, parent functions, or Desmos.